What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for being here on my channel, on my YouTube channel, where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about, and that includes Survivor, because tonight we're going to review the second episode of Survivor Winners at War. I love the first episode. The first episode was everything I wanted it to be. And to be completely honest with you, episode 2 was more of the same. Now, I'm Team Rob. I'm Team Parvati. I'm Team Old School, right? I've been watching Survivor since the first season. I've never missed an episode. So I'm Team Old School. And I gotta tell you, I was worried tonight. I was flat worried. I was worried that Parvati was going to get blindsided and that she'd go home in episode 2. And that would have been so sad. But thankfully, Danny's not very good at this game. that's all it came down to. Danny's not good at this game. And she made a bad move by letting Ben in on what was happening. And she continued to make more bad moves, including not being observant, not being observant enough to understand that Rob and Parvati, they're two peas in a pod. They're each other's closest alliance. How did Danny not pick that up? I don't know. But she wasn't observant enough to pick that up. So, Danny, you were one of the bottom of my list on people I was excited to see play again. And I'm excited to see you go, because that means that Rob and Parvati and Tony and Yul and Tyson and my favorites are still alive. So yeah, that's exciting to me that that Old School is still going. You can make the argument that Danny was a part of Old School, but not really. Not really. You don't turn on your alliance on the second episode and be a part of that alliance. Danny just wasn't a very good player. And I think that this episode just drove that home. That she was an unworthy winner in her season. And that she's not very good at this game. Let's talk about Tony. I love Tony. He learned from Game Changers, right? He learned that he's not going to be able to just have fun and play his way through the game like he did in Cagayan. Because in Game Changers, it got his butt voted out. So he's adapted. Tony has adapted to a new style of play. And I think it's going to serve him well. I think we're going to see Tony go a long ways. And I did not think that at the beginning of this season. At the beginning of the season, I thought Tony would be an early boot. I don't think that anymore. He's really showing a lot of adaptability. But, yeah, guys, this, again, second episode, and my heart was pounding at Tribal. Because I got the people I want to stay. I wanted Rob to stay. I wanted Parvati to stay. I didn't want anything to happen to, honestly, I didn't want anything to happen to Jeremy. I like Jeremy. He's one of my favorite winners of all time. I don't like the fact that it doesn't seem like him and Rob are on the same page. But I like Jeremy. I don't like Adam. I don't like Adam. And I don't like the fact that he's a really smart player. And I think he's smart enough to get Rob and Parvati out. So he's somebody I'm keeping my eye on. He's somebody I'm worried about because I think he's really smart. I think he's really good. I'm just not a fan. Speaking of not being a fan, Ben, what the heck? I was a fan of yours coming into this one, dude. I was raising my hand defending you. I defended you a lot. And you've let me down, Ben. You've let me down. I don't think you're very good at this game. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you helped Denise find an idol. You know how to find idols. But as far as a strategic mind is concerned, and as far as social awareness, I just don't think Ben has it. I don't think he has social awareness at all, because you saw the hot mess that he was at Tribal Council. So that was entertaining to watch. But guys, I can't stress this enough. Episode 2 was great. It was great. So far, Winners at War is living up to all the hype. I can't tell you the last time we've had a season of Survivor where my heart was pounding on the second episode. Usually those first 4, 5, 6 boots, who cares? Who cares? We never knew them. But we are emotionally invested in these people from the beginning. And I love that. So far, Winners at War is delivering for me. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you later.